Hey, look, the burial. Tommy Lee Jones, Jamie Foxx, dog. Oh my goodness. Spun me for a loop. This movie was good as a damn. So you got Tommy Lee Jones, man. He gets up with this, white dude, big corporation. He about to sell him, he makes a deal with dude and to sell him 3 of his funeral homes, and he don't want him selling insurance no more, something like that. So dude agrees to it, and Tommy Lee Jones, he got a black lawyer or whatever, or something like a lawyer. I don't remember if he was a lawyer. He had a young black lawyer. He got an old white lawyer or whatever. And then the young black lawyer is like, yo, after 4 months passed and the dude never signed the contract, he's like, yo, he's stalling you out. He's stalling you out because he know you're going to go bankrupt, and then he going to be able to buy the shit for like the low. So Tommy Lee Jones like, I'm going to sue him. And he's like, yo, like, how we going to sue him? Black dude like, look, man, I got what we need. Show him a tape. Jamie Lee Foxx. Hold up. Jamie Foxx, Tommy Lee Jones. I'm fucking old because I'm mixing all this shit up. So yeah. So they got the Jones. He's the flashy lawyer and all this shit based on a true story, apparently. So he the flashy lawyer or whatever. He ain't never lost a case, but he only take like injury cases. He don't take the contract law cases or whatever. But so they go over to him, go highlight him, and he like, yo, I ain't doing this. He like, nigga, I take cases I know I could win. Like, and this, and I don't even do contract law cases. I do, personal injury zones. So then the black dude talked to him. He like, yo, like, you could take down this big corporation. They like something $1 billion. And they like, nigga, you should have started off with that. Yo, the movie funny as shit. Like, at first when it's all Tommy Lee Jones talking, I'm like, all right, this joint might be kind of dry. But then once they bring Jamie Foxx into the joint, that joint turned into a straight comedy, dog. They got all the black ass music. They got, man, that shit funny as hell. So he like, bet, man, I'm gonna take the case or whatever. So he come up there with his black folks, and yeah. Then the other dude find out that that Tommy Lee Jones got, black staff and shit. And he's like, all right, so we could do that too. But the whole thing with that is, because Tommy Lee Jones, he wasn't with the black shit at first. He ain't racist or nothing. He actually did a lot of shit for black folks. But he was like, yo, the black dude told Tommy Lee, he's like, yo, we're gonna be in Hines County, which is like normally 3-1, so we're probably gonna get a black judge. So it's better to have him who can pander to the jury as opposed to your white lead role lawyer now, whatever. So he like, all right, bet. But the other dude, man, he gets a black woman and all these other black people, because he got the money. So he get all these established black folks and shit. And she think her dude's in the right, and because she like, she don't take cases where she thinks somebody is like wrong. Then Jamie Foxx think his dude in the right. So they both like, yeah, man, what's up? So Jamie Foxx, he married in his junk, but he give them a drink or whatever, because the one little young black lawyer, he's scared. He's like, yo, that's such and such, that's such and such. Jamie Lee Foxx like, man, I'm about to give him a drink, man. Like, I ain't scared of none of these sucker ass motherfuckers. So then he ends up talking to the girl solo. They have a good little conversation, and then she's like, yo, be happy you got the nice side now, because nigga, I'm gonna eat your ass alive in that courtroom. So boom, they go back in the courtroom. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody trading blows, man. Jamie Foxx think he get him hit. She come out, she get him there. Like, then you got days passing. Motherfuckers want to quit. Half of Jamie Lee Foxx, not saying half, damn near all of his staff quit. They like, yo, we can't win this case because they got fucking massacred, and then they got mad, in the back and shit. Jamie Lee Foxx got took off the lead joint because he let Tommy Lee Jones go up in the shit, and she brought up how, or like why he wanted to sell the shit, and it was because he could have been using money from the business that people gave him to like do other shit in the business or whatever. But he said it was more complicated than that. Ain't, but yeah, that kind of fucked him up. And then I think one of the lawyers, his fucking once they put that new lawyer on the stand, the new white one, she did her research on him and found out that his background, his grandfather was a motherfucking Ku Klux Klan member. So everybody's shit was fucked up. So then, they find out wild shit about how the big group was you know, doing shady shit. And then they found up something big right before everybody's about to quit. But Jamie don't want to quit. He like, yo, we can get it. But everybody's quitting, man. They found out these NBC motherfuckers and shit. Some black Baptist church, something like that. They had a group with the people, but the people finessed them. Super finessed them. Basically making them, charging them the high for like funeral shit. And then basically offering them jobs and paying them damn near nothing. Like making them salesmen. So they're making them sell shit, but they not giving them no money off of the shit. Like I think they said they gave the church a $200,000 fucking whatever. Y'all know the word, man. You gave them $200,000 donation, but they might have made like a motherfucking billion or more than $1 billion off of that shit. So Jamie Foxx back in the show, he's like, yo, just tell me if it bothers you at all. And the white dude's like, no. Man, fuck no. So then they was like, yo, we about to settle. So the initial settlement in the beginning of the movie was like $9 million. And then they was like, nah, we want it. Jamie Foxx came, he like, tell the motherfuckers we want $100 million. And they like, shit, that's what? It's 8-0? Like, they're like, yeah, we want 100. So that's why the court shit kept going. So they tried to go in the settlement zone. He gave them 2 offers. The second, they ain't show the first offer. The second offer, they ain't show it neither, but he said it. It was $75 million. And Tommy Lee Jones like, nah. So he like, yo, we gonna go to court. Like, that's more the money than you'll ever see in your life and your family, blah, blah, nigga, you blew it. But, nigga, they went to court, and they sided with motherfucking Tommy Lee Jones, and that motherfucker got $100 million. Then he got $400 million in punitive, then they got $500 million. I'm like, Jamie Lee Foxx, that's... I'm like, dog, this shit was lit. And then, you know, Shawty ended up, you know, once shit got bad with her dude, she realized, yeah, this nigga was definitely like the wrong wild nigga taking advantage of all them black folks. And, you know, the jury black as a motherfucker, so like, yeah, they wasn't rocking with that motherfucker at all. But I think they said they had a settlement for like $175 million. I guess the dude had to go bankrupt and all that shit. He lost the business or whatever. But, yo, that movie might be a 10 out of 10, man. Like, y'all, the burial, what the burial? What the fuck? I don't even know how to say that word. I don't think I'd be saying that word in life. Burial. You going to the burial? Fuck it, man. That shit good. All right, the funeral. That shit like that. Y'all need to go watch it, niggas. Damn, man, that's a good movie, huh? That's a good movie.